At least 348 victims are set to be compensated in the first phase of the compensation for victims of human rights violations. Samantha Pendo, the 6-month-old baby killed by police during the post-2017 poll skirmishes, is part of those to be compensated in an exercise that kicked off on Tuesday. The panel of experts on compensation of victims chairperson, Professor Makau Mutua, has called on victims not registered to avail themselves for the same, with the total compensation in the first phase amounting to 448.7 million shillings. Daniel Kariuki with the details.
Baby Samantha Pendo, who was 6 months old when police officers stormed homes in Nyalenda slum in Kisumu during the 2017 post-election violence, has become a symbol of the cry for justice after she was killed by police during the operation. Baby Pendo is part of 348 victims in the first phase of the compensation for victims of human rights violations.
I think I would be happy to announce to the leadership of the party that Mama Baby Samantha Pendo is one of the recipients who were compensated yesterday.
That money will not help that family. They have gone through hell and back. But yes, that little girl is now in the annals of history.
The fight for democracy has always resided in the conscience of that family.
ODM party leader Oburu Oginga received the landmark report on protest victims' compensation and human rights violations, saying the party was the most affected by human rights violations.
So why do you prevent those who suffered for this country to come out and receive whatever token they are being given now? Let us not prevent those who suffered.
We want to ask that vyombo vya madola ambavyo ni polisi, wajasusi wote, kwamba kila mtu atawajibika. Let not this be an excuse that you can kill, then there is compensation.
According to the panel of experts on compensation of victims, chairperson Professor Makau Mutua, the reparation process has now moved into the compensation stage for eligible victims who have completed all required procedures and provided consent. The panel has also announced that the names of compensated victims will be published periodically in the Kenya Gazette in accordance with the Data Protection Act of 2019.
These events happened. If people want to go out and demonstrate, by all means, they should do so and do so peacefully. Because remembrance is one of the limbs of transitional justice.
Victims yet to file claims or provide their banking and payment details have been urged to do so without delay to facilitate future compensation. Daniel Kariuki, KTN.
Well, that story by Daniel Kariuki leads us to a short commercial break right here on KTN Prime. Remember, this is the home of authoritative news coverage. We'll be back with much more in terms of the latest news making headlines. Keep it right here.